Hey everybody, this is Kret with Incredible Air Guns of Georgia, and I just made a little trip to my other cabinet shop to put some hinges on some doors. And on the way back, on 2-lane road, I'm in the right-hand lane, and I come over this hill, and there's 2 fields out there on that side of the road. Normally see deer, turkey, wildlife out there all the time. Well, I see something in the right-hand lane, and I swerved to miss it. And as I'm passing by, I noticed it moved, but I couldn't tell what it was. So I'm looking in my rear view mirror, a couple more cars come across the hill, and I'm cringing, thinking, what is it? Hopefully they miss it and dodge it. Finally, I get down a little bit further, and I'm like, shit, I got to turn around and go back. I can't let this happen. So I turn around, go back, pull off the road right in front of it. I'm still totally clueless as what it is. I'm thinking, is it a groundhog? Has it been hit? What the hell is it? I get out of the truck, go around, and I'm walking up to it. It's a fucking hawk. And he's got a little ruffle feathers right here in his breast, and his mouth open, and his wings are sort of like pulled up a little bit, but not open. And I'm looking to see if he's got anything in his claws or anything like that, and can't tell anything. I mean, see his feet, don't see anything with him. So I tried to get him off the side of the road there, and he just wouldn't move. And I moved around behind him, and as I'm moving around behind him, he had his back to traffic. I see a guy in the car stop and put his hazard lights on about 80, 100 yards before me. So I felt a little bit better about the situation then. And I get around behind the hawk, and he's turned his head, his beak's wide open. He's just looking at me like he's dazed and confused. And I'm thinking maybe he got clipped by a car or something, and he's not really bad hurt, but I don't know. And he ain't moving, so I reached down from behind him and just grab him. And this hawk's close to full grown. And I grab him, and as I'm standing up, I feel him tugging on his right wing. And so I really didn't know what to do, just hoping he didn't jump in my face, claw my eyes out, or bite my finger off, whatever. And he pulls his right wing out and lays it down over the outside of my hand. And then he pulls his left wing out and lays it down over my hand, and then starts pulling on his right foot. And I'm trying to walk to the side of the road there, and he pulls his foot up and gets it on top of my hand and just pushes up and jumps right here on my arm, a hawk like this. And he just looks at me. He's still got his beak wide open, but I could tell his eyes were disheveled a little bit. And then he just spreads his wings and jumps off my arm, sails into the road 3 foot off the ground, traffic coming by left and right, and I just cringe again. And he catches a little bit of wind and drifts up to the bank on the other side of the road and lights in the first tree, and turns around and looks back at me as if to say, hey buddy, I appreciate you. I didn't have my damn sense about me, or whatever. I couldn't have got out myself. I appreciate you. And I thought that was just wild. The guy in the car that had stopped traffic comes down with his windows down, and he's like, dude, you're a fucking wild man. I'd have never had the courage to grab that thing. What was that, a hawk? I said, yeah, that's what it was. He said, man, kudos to you, man. That was some bravery. I thought, I'm just glad it didn't get hit. It's amazing what you see sometimes, especially out of wildlife. Anyhow, just thought I'd share that with y'all. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next video.